When I make a phone call or send an email, I like to know that my phone call will be returned. My email is going to be returned, right, in a relatively timely manner. So how important is that responsiveness to customers?
It's extremely important. As a customer, when you have a problem, you want it done as efficiently as possible. You want the job done right, but you don't want to be waiting around. And so, just as a business, if you can find a way to have a system where if someone calls and maybe there's no one able to pick up, there's a good system where they can get back to that consumer as quick as possible so they can get the job done right. And if that consumer gets the job done right in a quick manner, they're going to tell their friends, they're going to say, oh, this business was great. They did everything I needed them to. They called me back right away and it was all complete. And that just helps businesses be so much more likely to get repeat customers and then word of mouth customers as well.
And it seems that good businesses go beyond just making a sale. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So when it comes to businesses, their goal is to one make money, but also make sure that the job is done right. So once they get that sale, they know, okay, we are receiving these people's hard-earned money, so we can put in the work. So it goes more than just getting the sale. It comes to getting to know the consumer they're working with, getting to know their background and how they can help them, and if there's any issues in the future, how they should reach out to them and make any problem solved. So just building a relationship is so much more important than just getting the sale, because that's how I've said it before, is that repeat customer is huge for all businesses.
Right. And then word of mouth goes really far too with these different businesses as well, right? I mean, if you know someone, you've built trust, you've built that relationship, friend, family member, what have you. I mean, if you say, Jacqueline, this is a really good contractor here in the Omaha area. I know you were looking to put up new siding. I'm more likely to trust you, a good friend, than I am to randomly pick someone out in the phone book per se.
Yeah, definitely. So Omaha is such a tight knit community where there's so many people where, especially in storm season, when everyone might need a roof done or might have some repair they need, is how nice is it when you can go to your neighbor and they give you just a great business that you can go, oh yeah, let me just call them real quick. That just saved me so much time and effort from having to look them up or research them. It makes it so much easier just to have that word of mouth. And if you're a business that does a good job consistently, then that word of mouth is just going to spread more and more.
Yeah, and Tristan, all of these things, great qualities for not only business owners, but customers to kind of practice in their everyday lives. True, the idea of trustworthiness and getting back to people and this sort of thing, doing one's due diligence. I always get caught up on that phraseology for some reason. Regardless, anything else that you wanted to add?